After the facing defeat in the Fourth Holy Grail War, braver valiant now Lord El-Melloi II teaches classes at the clock tower, a center of education for mages. However, his new status as Lord comes with a caveat: obey the orders of the Reines, the younger sister of the deceased Kayneth El-Melloi, until she is old enough to rule the House of El-Melloi. Wavering along with his mysterious apprentice, Gray takes on a series of cases assigned to him by the Reines and the Mages Association, with each case proving to be more complex than the last. Could there be more to the clock tower than meets the eye? And what secret does Reign hide? This anime has about 13 episodes, premiered July 7th to September 29th of 2019. Based off a light novel series, it is fantasy, mystery, supernatural. Each episode is 20 minutes. And it's rated R and 70 plus for violence and infanity, and it's along the continuous secret of the Fate Stay Night series. Let's start into the review. We are back again with another anime review. Here I am reading, and I think for me specifically, I feel like this is like a spin-off to the Fate Night series, which I thoroughly enjoy. This is more like a side story to the Fate series, which is awesome because I love the Fate series. Nonetheless, I expect nothing less from the Fate franchise. The story revolves around Waver Valiant, and who you see here with the lovely long hair, and his apprentice Gray, which she gives off more like Saber vibes, mixed with Rider vibes. If you kind of know those characters I'm talking about, then you know what I mean. Overall, I feel like the first half of the season acts at like a building blocks of sorts until you reach the pinnacle climax of the last episode, and the ending scene really got me. So I will say you probably will need tissues. What I really like about this side story special spinoff of Fate series is that they do a really good job with very well and intense and incredibly crafted battle scenes. The character designs are spectacular, especially with Gray. I feel like the animation for her, especially with her fight scenes are particularly involved, are smooth. There are some stiff moves on certain parts, but other than that, it's really good. And also, the voice actors did a spectacular job of bringing their characters to life, which, you know, each voice actor does, but I feel like this one hit the nail in the coffin. And I feel like for Gray particularly, I think I liked her more because of her voice acting, the way she's able to transition from a very serious mood when it comes to fighting versus Monta when she's just in a environment with her master, which is hence Violet Waver. But I feel like overall, I feel like if you're not used to the Fate series, if you have never been introduced to it at all, I think this is maybe a good pinnacle blocking point. If you just want to see what the rest is about before you know what you're getting into, then think the side stories are a good way to start. But if you want to start the way beginning, knowing how the Holy Grail War started in the first place, then you definitely need to go back and watch the rest of the series. But going back to this series in general, I really like it because it builds out to see what do you expect from the Fate series, like, and where do these characters like pinnacle off, especially for this one in particular, where we have someone who is being given a new title and tasked with these cases that they were given by the Mage Associate and the Rain family, who you must undertake until you can fulfill the goal that he needs to fulfill. And when it comes to being in charge, until the certain household elite member is able to run the household, he is tasked with that job, along with teaching new and upcoming mages along the way, which frankly his job is not easy in my hindsight. And with each case being assigned to him, you see the obstacles and challenges he has put through until he solves each of them to fit up to the standard that he is forced to hold as the now Lord. And I feel like for Violet's case, his job is that even with Gray by his side, this undertaking of taking upon these challenges for the Maid Association and the Reines themselves is no easy feat, especially since it's just these two. Yes, they'll have help along the way with allies and support, but it just focuses mainly on these two. Like, you have to think their relationship's going to be put to the test beyond master and apprentice. You were going to get a deep dive into each of their, to only Violet's background, not necessarily it's great, but you know what I mean, you see how we're going to be introduced to her in the series. But definitely check out Lord El-Melloi case file rail Zeppelin Grace Note for anime if you haven't already, and let me know what you think down in the comments below. I definitely give this anime like a 7.9 out of 10. I can't wait to see, you know, how they build off it or how they branch off more of the Fate series as a whole. But definitely check out this anime if you haven't already, and let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you soon for another anime review. Until then, bye!